Hi Libras! What's up? Libra Tarot, you've watered your garden and now abundance is ahead. For those of you that are new, hit subscribe below, like this video, share it to your Libra friend out there. Tell me what resonates in the comments below. This is a general read, not a one-to-one read. If you want that info, it's in the description box below, yo. Readings are closed till 2025 here. So check me out in the new year if you want to work with me one-on-one. I'm Shamelessly Sexy Jackie here. I'm a certified sex therapist and psychic medium who makes videos on tarot, astrology, self-care, mental health, wellness, all the damn things. So Libras, here's what I want to tell you. If you have Libra in your chart, this read is for you. I'm doing reads differently. Welcome back, subscribers. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. That is a part of my Shameless Squad boo. I had been channeling all the messages, all the downloads, all the things. So you might be inclined to watch your sibling sign reading as well as anything else in your chart, because these messages are so significant and there's some overlap in regards of what's just going on in the collective during this time, Libras. I'm getting hiccups, so excuse me. You could be getting hiccups, you could be eating too fast, talking too fast, whatever. But Libras, this is something where I feel like it's important to tell you right off the bat that Spirit is legit telling you and giving you the signs that good things are ahead. It's just whether or not you are choosing to believe it, or depending on where you're at, different timelines. This could be coming in soon for some of you. Others of you, it might be later, and you have to close out previous timelines and lessons that no longer are there for you. It's kind of like a road, and you're like at the end, and it's like the finish line, and it's like no more. You can't go any further with that route, is what they're showing me. So you are being divinely like redirected, and it's for your protection with some of these things. I did write up a bunch of stuff that I channeled with the messages for you here too, Libra Boo. So this is something where I'm going to read this to you overall. And again, I highly, highly, highly encourage all of you to watch the other placements in your chart in these reads, because there could be some significant signs and synchronicities that show up for you. You also could be seeing 222 and 333 a lot as well. I saw 333 before going live here, Libra, and I was thinking about you. So just pay attention to the angels around you during this time and your guides here as well. Let's get into your channeled messages. They're really interesting. They're really good, Libras. So we had it was very interesting. We had hello Dubis, thank you so much for being here, in Libra. So here are the channel downloads and messages. Make sure to smash that like button, everybody in the chat here. But they told me hostilities, angry energies, or people nearby, around, or at a distance from you, Libras. Harsh holiday, don't give your energy away. Might be doing holidays differently, cozying up, staying home, rest, or just even celebrating yourself here, showing up for a lot of you. New Year's is being in a time of pleasure and self-reflection, and that's also a great day for the astrology in regards of this too. So this is something where you may take some time just for yourself, Libras, overall. Hello 18 in the chat. Definitely let me know if you are a Libra below, and smash that like button too. They also showed me pine trees. So, and pines, so they told me seeing them, smelling them, touching them, tasting them. They told me gin, and hearing them being cut down, needing to get in tune with the five senses for mindfulness to enhance pleasure overall for a lot of you. So this is a very great time for you to be in your body, engage in mindfulness, activities, and practices through the senses. I looked up the spiritual meaning of pine trees, y'all, and they said resilience, stability, longevity, immortality, and connection to the divine and higher self here. This is something that's very beautiful energy. You are connected to the divine, source, universe, spirit, God, whatever it is you believe in. And this was so interesting, this next part. Someone tried to cut you down like a pine tree, dress you up as they see you, and not nourish you or treat you the best. For some of you, this was parents in your life that neglected you. For others of you, this was friends that neglected you. And for others, this was a past life trauma and karma that's being played out here. Now that you see nobody can cut you down and make you feel immortal or dead, you're releasing these individuals, which is very beautiful. So this also, the download that I got was releasing any family ties or seeds planted in you that were not your seeds to grow your garden or nourish, and your garden looks abundantly different, and it's beautiful. And then we had possum animals, spiritual animal totem energy coming up, which symbolizes playing dead in a situation, not showing up to things in order to transform yourself. And for some of you, they gave me the messages of like you felt like you've been in survival mode for most of your life, and now you know how to slow down, ground your energy, and rest. And they're telling me like the root chakra here, like your family could have been unstable, insecure, lacked finances, resources, just different things here, being very angry, operating out of fear, shadow. And this is something where despite all of that, you have learned how to become very resourceful, Libra. There's some mystery and mysteriousness with the next steps, and not everybody has the ability to outsmart challenges in life like you do. That's the possum energy. So you could be seeing that, dreaming of that. If you see a possum, let me know. But the colors blue, white, and purple are showing up for you during this time, as well as the angel numbers 222, 333, 999, 1010, 1111, and 11 to show the significant growth you've endured, closing up major cycles here, okay? And then they also gave me the words like the end. And so that's something where it's like the ending of a book or a movie is showing up for you. Like this is the end, like in the credits or at the end of a book. So now you're rewriting your life story, who and what's meant to be in it, and what's going to happen next. So gratitude and scripting and the law of attraction is really high for you at this time, and you're manifesting your dreams here. So Libras, there's a lot of significant downloads. Like I said in the beginning, watch the other placements in your chart here. I can see that this year, and I said this in my cardinal signs energy, that this year has maybe been a struggle. Your sibling sign Aries, when we shuffled out the deck, got this card here. And this is the Ancient Stones deck. It says, laid on the altar, hand it over, soften, surrender, and forgive. This could be forgiving yourself. This could be forgiving other people who have maybe harmed you, hurt you. This could be, you know, feeling like I have to release something that I'm grasping onto so tight here and I don't like it. And for a lot of you, there has been this empathic overload here overall. And this card says it's time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature. Slow down, rest, release, let go of people or these energies that are not here for you anymore, and give this up to spirit. Ask source, God, universe, whatever it may be, in regards of what you believe in, for a sign to say, can you please help me through this? Can you please take this over for me and let it go? Because I do see you being very overwhelmed, very overloaded, and yeah, feeling like shut up. You're at a crossroads here. What did I say about 11? And you're being rerouted here. You're at a finish line. A new business adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you, and a wish is about to come true. What did I say? More abundance. It's time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish. It might just come true. So you need to release some of these energies that have gotten to you, the people in life, you know, the parents, the wounding patterns, the past here, and really let go. This is also maybe being sensitive around people. Maybe you're an HSP, maybe you're a neurosexy person here, and maybe the holidays is just too much this year for some of you, or being around family or friends are like a lot. They're showing me a calendar and it's like all completely booked, and it's written and blacked out in like red to remember everything, and like black, and it's very scattered, and it's like your energy has been very scattered. Out of the cosmic downloads deck, we have take time to practice spiritual rituals, be intentional, and pull from inspiration to manifest what you want in life. Thank you, Chris, for being supportive in this chat here. I appreciate you. So a lot of you are pulling from inspiration, being intentional with this energy to manifest all these brand new blessings, these beginnings, this abundance, prosperity, and fortune here, okay? There's freedom and happiness that are on the way. So we have parentism. I felt this energy. Someone is talking down to you like a child and trying to assert their parenting privilege onto you. Hashtag parentism. So you could have been dealing with this in regards of what I mentioned at the beginning with my downloads of family patterns and wounds and things of this here. And I feel like a lot of you are healing your inner child. We also have people that may wanted to keep you stuck. And Eight of Swords, you're coming out of any stuck, stagnant energy, and spiritually you're being guided somewhere else. Like I've been saying, Taurus energy. You could have Taurus in your chart. This is the Hierophant, being a wise counsel, seeking wise counsel, or a wise person for this to kind of figure out, where do I go? What is it I do? And this card is typically a counselor, a therapist, it's a spiritualist. It can also be anything that you believe in regards of this. Hello 15 in the chat. Make sure to smash that like button here overall, okay? Help the channel grow, and let me know if you are Libra here. But this is something where I feel like a lot of people wanted to keep you stuck in their traditions that weren't meant for you. Because this was the download of like, oh, you do this, and there's these seeds that people wanted you to plant and grow for your life, and Spirit's like, no, we have bigger plans in store for you. And there's already so many of those gardens, so many of those flowers, so many of those, you know, fruits, vegetables, people, like whatever here, right? And Spirit's like, no, Libra's meant for something much bigger here. There's a bigger plan at play, okay? And I feel like this is something that it's so beautiful, because out of the other tarot deck, we literally have the Page of Cups, and this is all about inner child. This is the creation and the fertility here, okay? This is the art. This is moving forward with what makes you happy, what makes you joyous, what makes you excited, what makes you proud, Libra. And this is something where you are creating things and you are manifesting something, then you might pull from inspiration from your childhood. And again, I feel like this is inner child healing, about people maybe telling you, no, you can't do it that way. No, you should do it this way. No, you should do it this way. And there's so much shame here overall. And it's just like, why? Why? It doesn't matter here, okay? Let me go and play and be crafty and create what it is I want for myself in life. And people are, yeah, 5 of Blades, mad here. They're upset because they don't understand what you are doing here, okay? And it's something where you're moving forward with your creations and your goals and being spiritually happy. It's like you would rather be happy than be hating. That's interesting energy. So it's like the image of be happy versus hating. They're showing me like Office Space, where the person are they're in the cubicles, right? And the guy hates his job and he has to be in there for the weekend. So I don't know, maybe for some of you this is work, and it's like you hate your job, you hate your 9 to 5, you hate your boss. There's a lot of workplace dynamics, there's a lot of issues, there's a lot of things that could be run different ways. And it's kind of like now some of you have had it, and other people are like, well, no, you get good benefits, no, you get good pension, no, you get good this, that, whatever. And it's like, no, I'd rather be happy than be hating. I'd rather move forward and be prosperous, pleasure, seek joy and abundance here, freedom from this, okay? Than be someone who is in a 9 to 5, 40 to 60 to 50 hours a week, hating what they're doing, and you're working and operating from a heart-centered space, and people don't get it. They don't get it. You might be inclined to watch my read where it's like the diamonds, it's all 12's collective energy sign. The messages were so specific with the downloads here about like your energy is a gem, Libra. You can't give that away to everybody. So maybe go back and watch that video, and because I said something about like they don't get it, and I feel like you're fed up with some people like they don't get it. I'm just choosing my happiness, and I don't have time to entertain these conversations anymore. So I'm choosing happy over hate. That's very beautiful. I love it. So let's shuffle out the ancient stones here. Make sure to like this video, everybody. Help the channel grow. What are the most important messages for my Libra collective here? What do they need to know, please, Spirit? But because you planted your own seeds in your own garden and followed your heart, that's why you received the abundance. That's why you received the fortune. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. I love and appreciate all of you. What do my Libra collect? Thank you for the 3 likes. Thank you. And maybe you're practicing a lot of gratitude, because I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you. So maybe you're saying thank you, thank you, thank you overall, and really just putting any vibrational energy out there to like work on yourself from a higher vibration, because when you heal other people. Wow, you got 3 right off the bat coming out. Beautiful. Let's see what these say in order. The gateway, open doors, opportunities. I'm telling you, this is the right time. And again, what did I mention about like you walking away from something? A lot of you could be using the solstice portal to move into something better. Lines could be significant to you. There's some third eye chakra activations, and there's the significance of, and you're going to be given a sign when it is the right time to leave something to step into something better here. And we have the egg stone. feminine power. This is your creation, your manifestations, and fertility. Congratulations here. Embodiment, moving forward, fertility. Pink roses might be significant to you, or even white flowers could be good for you to work with during this time. But you have this protection of yourself in this egg energy here. And a lot of you, this is opening of the womb, the sexual energy, and the creation, and the pleasure, like I said here, overall. If you can kind of see that. You may also have some kundalini energy or awakening with snakes, but this snake is orange, so I think that's called a corn snake. That could be significant to you. You might be looking that up, but you are going through a big transformation, a death, a rebirth, and a transformation. And this is something where you know you're going to walk away early from something to move into something better here. In the temple, you're going in for your own inner guidance here. Very beautiful. You're trusting your inner compass. You're quieting external noise or people around you here. It's kind of like you may not tell everybody what it is you are doing, where you are being spiritually guided, where your soul is being guided at this time, because it's like people then have the audacity to like jump in and pounce and tell you what you should do, right? And Libras, you're like, let me go within, and if I want to tell anybody about this, I'm only going to tell people that I truly trust, but I'm going within to make the best decisions for me and the choices for me. You might be inclined to do like heart breathing exercise, because I like have my hand on my heart here, so you might be breathing in a little bit. And we have nothing is impossible. Be open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. And remember when I mentioned the road and being redirected and moving all around here? There's this like beautiful possibility that's ahead. Yeah, impossible, impossible, you know, like the Cinderella Brandy version. Impossible. Nothing is impossible. So maybe you need to sing. Maybe you need to be able to tell yourself different affirmations and remember like, hey, I'm going to find a way. I always do. And even my guides are here like protecting me and shielding what's meant for me and what's destined for me and no one else here. Because you see this rainbow and it's like protected of this light. It's like that's for Libra here, okay? Let's see what else is coming out. I'm coming out. Maybe you're coming out. I don't know. Maybe you're coming out of the spiritual closet. Dream come true, Libras. Beautiful. 37 could be significant. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desires. Literally. Way to go, yo. This is something where you might be receiving messages at night. Pay attention to that as well. The heart of compassion here, 51. You have this beautiful aura about you. A lot of you, I feel like, might be painting and creating during this time, where you might have a need to paint to maybe allow that sexual energy and creative flow to come out. But there are many people around you who benefit from your loving and compassionate heart here. They benefit from the feminine power that you are stepping into, because Libra, you're a masculine sign, which is not a bad thing. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies. This is something where you might be doing rather than being in that divine guidance and flow. And so when you are in that feminine power, check in with yourself here about where you're at and what you're loving, and create from a heart-centered space. Pull from that inspiration again, okay? Hello 12 here. Definitely smash that like button overall. Wow, guiding light and kindred soul are showing up too. So yeah, blinded by the light, like your aura is very bright. People are blinded by you because it's so beautiful. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of songs here, so there might be some different types of lyrics, different quotes, different songs, different affirmations that could be really good for you to use. Oh my God, in the darkest hour, you will find the light and shine your way through, and you will lead the way, Libra. I mentioned something about nighttime here. Watch your energy is a diamond live in my lives tab. You'll love it. And we have lightheartedness. It's time, shut up, for you to let your inner child out to play. What did I say, y'all? Legit inner child. You might be healing your inner child. You need to play and let go. Reevaluation, and it's in the reverse. 29 breaking down to an 11. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances to begin to make changes that are needed here during this time. Some of you might be spiraling here, like because this cluster of stars is kind of like in a spiral. So you might be stuck in your head. Maybe try to get into your heart in those moments. Try to get any thoughts out of your head. Journal, write, meditate, do something to like distract in order to get you back to inspiration and be intentional. And we also have supernova, an aspect of your personality, ego self must die in order to make a way for a new shiny star to be born. Okay, so again, you could be going through ego deaths, you could be going through some sort of new personality change, persona, identity. They're telling me like identity crisis. So it might be something that feels like an identity crisis or a little bit of like a challenge during this time. I do see you getting through it though. Like you're navigating it okay. But allow yourself to cry. There's some tension here. Some of you might be having some tension in your eyes and your jaw here. Okay, so Libra, I don't know who that's for. But if something's built up, release it. Obstacles. Yes, I felt this. This is being rerouted. Find another road. Flexibility. Big changes are ahead. I think that came out in Aries and Stone of Destiny. Life pan with ambition and yes here, okay? I think I mentioned something about destiny. Like you are stepping into this destined path, this destined future here. And you have to trust the divine here in order to do this. Unwavering love and support is here overall. We have maternal line. This could have been maternal figures who maybe didn't support you in the past or didn't follow like their destined path here. Yeah. And we have find your center. Stay true to you. Call it in. Okay. So you might be working with labyrinths here as well. Tell me about, so let's pull from the cosmic insights. What are the most important messages, please? You are killing off an outdated version of yourself in order to step into a new one. Hashtag level up, level up, level up. Yeah. We have hearing versus listening coming out here overall, okay? Someone said I heard you, but weren't actually listening. Ask yourself if you want to be around these types of people in life who don't listen. What else? Whoa, 2. Ooh, you catch someone red-handed in a lie this week. This person exposes themselves. Hashtag pay attention. And this one popped out with it. This person twists conversations and puts the responsibility back onto you when you did nothing wrong. Hashtag manipulative. Wow, you're dealing with some low vibrational energies, energy vampires, asking versus assuming, overall energy. Someone assumed you'd do something without your consent. A response or conversation is ahead. That came up in Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. But again, like I said, sibling sign energy. So if you feel inclined to watch like your sibling signs during these reads, the opposite, definitely do so. If you don't know what that is, definitely drop me a comment below here in the chat overall. I did Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, and Libra. So all my cardinal signs today. But I'm not going to clarify the level up, but I'm going to clarify this hearing versus listening. What is this, please? I have a feeling that this is going to go into this energy here. Whatever comes up with that versus the last two, this person lying or being manipulative, I feel like it's all tied together. We'll see what comes out. Page of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a younger sibling. This could be someone who just reacted instead of responded. It's someone that emotionally has a low EQ. Sagittarius energy. And you're like, hey, I need you to be well balanced and grounded when we actually talk together here. I need you to be able to, you know, use your left brain and your right brain, meaning think and respond when it's appropriate when I'm done speaking, but also emotionally listen to me, like hear what's underneath my words here and implement it. This could be during Sagittarius season too. We are in Sagittarius season. 4 of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, this might be with a family member, a friend, or a loved one, partner, spouse. And this was like a conversation where I feel like it's just, it's repairable, but you're like, damn, you need to get some skills here, okay? This is like a false foundation. It's a conversation that starts like on the wrong foot here. High Priestess could be with a Cancer here overall. Trust your intuition in the situation. I feel like this is something where spiritually you are very strong, wise, guided. And this person could just be acting childish. Knight of Cups in the reverse, childish as I say it. This might be multiple people for you. Younger siblings or children or teenagers, adolescents. For others of you, this is people like emotionally immature, that have never been taught emotional skills in life from their childhood. And Three of Wands, other people have seen this in them. But this is something where you will move forward and you're going to be successful. But like, you're like, damn, why do I have to be this person to teach them a lesson here? You see how they're kind of disappointed and there's like a blackboard in the background and then all the books. It's like, why do I have to like be the person who has to tell them this or has to work with them on this here? Like, this isn't my job. But it's like your aura and your patience and your intuition, this person really trusts you and your spiritual like values here. They see that you have a lot of values with this, so they know that they will get something from you energetically. Or this person might just be bored like, yeah, I heard you here. Three of Wands. This could also be a family or a friend. And that might be the lie. Like, they're like, yeah, I'm totally listening. But they're like, no, I'm zoned out. I'm dissociating. I'm not actually here present with you. What's this lie that Libras catch somebody in this week? What is this? Two of Swords in the reverse. It's coming in. You caught him red-handed is what I heard. What? That could be a significant color. King of Cups in the reverse could be a father figure or a mother figure or a grandparent or someone older than you, aunt, uncle. Someone with no EQ, though. Five of Swords. Jesus. They want to fight you. This is legit an emotionally manipulative person, Libra. Remember we had the manipulation card? What is this? This person just wants to like emotionally abuse you, tell you lies, tell you different situations. This person is a gossip. Pay attention to gossip. It's like if this person, Libra, is gossiping about other people, they're going to turn around and do that to you. Don't engage. Also, Mars retrogrades. People are angry. People are impulsive. People are intense, angry. Six of Cups could be an ex-friend, bestie I heard, or someone from childhood, a sibling. Six of Pentacles sideways. They think they're helping you out by telling you this information, but it's not actually accurate. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're like, what was the point of that? That was stupid. Why are we fighting over something so stupid here? Like we're siblings. There's something about giving and receiving. Someone could have lied to you about like a Christmas present or a gift. Like, oh yeah, I totally got you one. And it's like, yeah, no, they freaking didn't. Meanwhile, Four of Cups in the upright. This person had to be exposed. This is so weird. Why? Spirit's showing you the cup and saying, pay attention, okay? In the background. 10 of Wands in the reverse. To close up a cycle with this person, and we have 10 in the chat. Hello, thank you all for the likes. Stags or deers could be significant to you as well. They typically represent be gentle. So be gentle with yourself in this situation. Watch out for this person. It's really weird. Yeah, Hermit card, hidden enemy. You're going to walk away from this. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like, cool, you didn't get them a present, me a present. 10 of Pentacles. Again, I've said, I feel like this is family, and some of you are just going to create your own family and walk away from this. Some of you will be cutting off family within the next couple weeks or so. It's so strange. These people have pushed you away from them. Okay. What's this manipulative energy? Who's trying to manipulate Libras? Okay, first card out, a Leo and a Queen and King of Pentacles here. This could be a couple. This could be parents. This could be family members. This could be a Leo in the feminine energy, a Leo in the masculine energy. It doesn't work, though. They try to manipulate you into giving them money, and you're like, yeah, no. No. Very weird. You see this, though. And you have the strength to call them out and remain grounded in this situation and set the boundaries. Two of Pentacles, remain grounded in this situation. Nine of Wands, you're walking away from them. King of Wands, they hurt you. Leo energy. And Knight of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, King of Swords in your reverse, you're like, I don't even have time for this. I see right through your psychological abuse, your physical harm you've done, your emotional abuse. This person is angry. This person is angry that you are so stable, that you're so solid, that you're so grounded, that you're so content with your life. And that's why they're trying to fuck shit up and stir shit up. For you, it's multiple, Jesus, it's multiple people for some of you. You have King and Queen of Wands in the reverse and Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this is like a family here, okay? A lot of fire sign energy. Then you have Knight of Swords and King of Swords in the reverse here. People are just being delusional here. 3 of Cups. They do this while drinking. Family event here. Okay. These are legit the people I see you cutting off. It's like they're all talking no action here. They're disrespectful. They're unkind. They're just mad. And any chance that they can bring you down, they will. Or they'll try to. Meanwhile, 5 of Swords, you've already left the party. You left the room. You left the event here. You're done. The Emperor and bossing up. You're like, I don't have time for this here, okay? I'm flying away from the situation overall. Use discernment with these energies, Libra. These are just wild. These are so wild. Your dreams are sending you signs about situations in your life. Start a dream journal and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. So that is showing up for you at this time. I'm telling you, some of you are dealing with parents during this time, or maybe they have kids or whatever, but they're treating you like a child in a situation here. Someone's talking down to you like a child and trying to assert their parenting privilege. Hashtag parentism. And maybe you have kids too, but you don't talk down to that person. Maybe it's someone that's older than you. But yeah, and this person doesn't respect you because you don't respect yourself. So focus on building self-respect, worth, and validation, and stop seeking it from others. So that's the harsh truth, and that's the shameless truth, Libra. So really build your self-worth at this time, validation at this time. Don't seek that in others. Seek that in yourself here. And for those of you that do, you are legit going to be heavily favored and rewarded in the future with all of this. Watch the other placements in your chart because maybe none of this resonates with y'all. Tell me about final messages, please, for Libra. What do they need to know? Okay, free right away. ESP, so your psychic abilities are on the rise. Telepathy, telekinesis, and psychometry. Spirit wants you to develop your gifts. Your third eye chakra is on point. Loved ones, okay? Your past on loved ones are safe and they are with you here. They're saying they're with you. Pay attention to the angel numbers around you during this time. We talked about that. We have, what did I just say? Third eye chakra. Trust your intuition and your ability to see things beyond the surface level overall. You had 2 more that popped out. Gratitude. Practice gratitude and you'll attract more good to you. Creation. Now is the time to create. You have untapped creative potential. So again, the divine wants you to create and co-create with them. The law of attraction is working for you with that gratitude. Astrology, pay attention to this. Your horoscope, the astrological signs, the planets to work with for each season. Oh, we got intentions and abundance. 2 pulled out again. Overall abundance, top of the deck. But start setting intentions for your day and you will slay. An instant manifestation. Okay, you will have all the power to manifest all the successes in life, all the successes in relationships, all the successes in love, in sex, in career, in money, in retirement, in fun, community, work, spirituality, anything. So spirit's like, manifest now. Now is a potent time for you, Libra, to manifest. And there's that root chakra here. Any stability, finances, or safety in your life here overall. This last new moon in Capricorn is going to really be a big one here. So definitely go to my videos tab, watch that video, see how it is affecting your rising sign here overall, and your sun and your moon if you would like a little bit of a deep dive with that. But Libras, you have watered your garden and now abundance is ahead. I feel like you are clearing out the weeds and you are only watering the flowers that deserve to be there, and the flowers that you choose to grow, and the seeds that you choose to grow. It's very beautiful energy. Make sure to like this video, y'all. Share it with any Libras out there. Comment below what resonates with you, boo. And thank you, Libras, as always, for the likes, the subscribes, the donations, everything on my channel here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Check the other placements in your chart for these reads, and as always, stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.